Hey everyone, Lag here and welcome back to the channel. Today I'll be continuing a what if, and I'm not doing it on my own, with Dragonstar. Make sure you go check out part 1 on his channel, and I'm doing part 2 right now. So, let's continue with what if Chi-Chi let Gohan train, part 2. As we left off, the heroes have been given a sensu beam by Yajirobe since he fled the fight very early. Gohan and Goku fly up to the lookout where Kami is. Any way they can reach planet Namek. Kami says there's a chance they might have Dragon Balls on their planet, but his ship might need some repairs. Goku goes to Capsule Corp as he goes to speak to Bulma, seeing if she can repair an old ship. Bulma and Kami head over to the ship's location. Bulma takes the ship for a test drive and sends it back to Capsule Corp to do some moderation and repairs. But meanwhile, Dr. Brief starts on a prototype of the gravity room that only goes up to roughly 50 times Earth gravity. But before that, Goku and the gang all learn Kaioken. Goku teaches Gohan, then Piccolo is interested. Tien and Yamcha have nothing better to do. Tien holds a grudge against Goku for now, but slightly walks it off thanks to learning the Kaioken. Such a useful technique, but also damaging. Goku vows to get strong enough to beat Vegeta on his own, as well as train Gohan up to learn the Kaioken. He can't use it as well as he because he's a child, but his potential helps. Everyone's a lot stronger before they head off to Namek, and this time we have a different crew. We've got Bulma, as usual, Piccolo, Tien, and Yamcha. Yamcha's trying to get in there, still. It's not going to work out. Dr. Briefs had made the ship a lot faster thanks to not exploding thanks to a young screaming little child. See, Gohan isn't a crybaby, I don't think. Now, before they head off, let's roughly say what their power levels would be. We have Goku at 12,000, Piccolo at 5,000, Gohan at 6,000, Tien is at 4,000, and Yamcha at 3,500. Everyone is ready for their adventure and head off to Kame House, while Dr. Briefs completes the prototype for the gravity chamber. Starts on the ship. See, with the prototype it only goes up to 50 times gravity. Goku's happy because he's only learnt times 10 and going up to 50 in 3 weeks should be enough. Everybody heads off to Namek and starts training. Mental training, of course. They can't train the ship. Bulma wouldn't like that. Yamcha has another objective. But Piccolo, as a harsh mentor, and Tien vowing to train to avenge his fallen comrade, gain a slight boost in power before they land. They get to there a fair bit earlier than usual, thanks to the ship not being destroyed, the small little pod that Raditz came in. Also, the ship doesn't get destroyed because Piccolo doesn't waste any time with Frieza's goons. They can feel an evil force way more powerful than Vegeta, and Piccolo was actually scared. Tien and Yamcha are shaking at their power since Piccolo is stronger than them, but Vegeta was stronger and now there's this power level of like a mass amount and it's pure evil. They head off to a village, and Piccolo is given a warm welcome, although misunderstood for another Namekian. They explain their situation, and Granado Mori is more inclined to give Piccolo the Dragon Ball, as well as a little tutor, Dende. Dende's face reminds him of another small boy that Piccolo knows. The new group head off to go to Grand Elder's house, as well as Yamcha pulling off a little stunt that catches someone's attention who just landed. Thinking it was clear, he uses the Kaioken and rushes over, putting the Dragon Ball where Bulma is, but Vegeta feels this, and also, as well as the Scouters all blowing up. Vegeta knows and thinks this is Kakarot, and he's confused why he would be here of all people. Frieza, heading to the next village, which is Grand Elder Mori's, is confused in the sudden display of power and the Scouters and all blowing up. Except for Dodoria's, and he can scout out Vegeta's power since he isn't suppressing himself yet. Vegeta deals with Qui as the original, and then Dodoria, after ending the whole village, goes over and goes to head with where Vegeta was. All the fights up with Vegeta go as the original, as Piccolo, Yamcha, and Tien feel the display of power and notice Vegeta has gotten noticeably stronger. They reach Grand Elder Guru's, and Piccolo is welcomed by Nail. The two chat for a bit, and then Guru invites Piccolo in, receiving not only the Dragon Ball, but a nice potential unlock, as well as a new ability. You see, Piccolo's potential rises a little higher than usual because he's a warrior Namekian from the warrior clan. Don't know how that works because Kami was from the Dragon clan. Doesn't make sense, but we'll roll with it. Piccolo's power rises up to the 30,000s. As well as he can talk to Kami telepathically across like the universe, kind of like how King Kai does to all the other Kais, and with Kami and Guru. Kami notices this and feels the sudden boost in power from Piccolo and his own. He got a slight boost and could feel this new ability, and explains that Goku and Gohan has just left heading towards his planet. is already heading to Namek about 2 days ago. Piccolo smiles and lets everyone else know about the news that Goku's heading on his way, as Yamcha smiles in relief thanks he doesn't have to deal with someone called Frieza or Vegeta. Vegeta offs. The face down between Zarbon and Vegeta go as usual, as Vegeta getting his ass kicked. Vegeta swoops in and takes the Dragon Balls under Frieza's nose after recovering thanks to the healing tank. Just like the original, except he doesn't have a Dragon Ball of his own, and Frieza's down one. Vegeta immediately goes and hides the Dragon Balls as well, heading to the village. As Piccolo and the gang head off to drop the Dragon Ball off, he gives it to Yamcha, says he has something to deal with. Vegeta is at the village ready to end someone, and he shoots as Piccolo comes in and hits him before he can hit the Grand Elder of that village. Vegeta gets back up and questions why Piccolo is here. Piccolo doesn't say anything and powers up to Kaioken, shocking Vegeta and then punching him right in the jaw, breaking it. Vegeta is shocked that not only he knows this power, but has gotten a nice power increase, and he questions this. With Zarbon showing up here, threatening to take the Dragon Ball, as well as ending Vegeta. Piccolo wants to end Vegeta himself, and deals with Zarbon as Zarbon powers up, but is no match to a Kaioken Piccolo. The village thanks Piccolo for his help, and didn't know how to survive without him. Piccolo just goes, and grabs the Dragon Ball, as well as trying to find Vegeta, but he has scurried off into the distance. He heads back looking for Vegeta, but he just decides to go drop the Dragon Ball off. Now they have 3 against their name. Frieza has 4 that we all know, now he has none. Finding out Zarbon is dead, he immediately goes and calls the Ginyus. Meanwhile, back on a certain ship, Gohan and Goku are training really hard, under 70 to 80 times Earth's gravity since they had adjusted to 50 times. Now, they're getting a nice boost in power, and are training pretty well. Gohan is adapting to the Kaioken and is able to go up to Kaioken times 5, with Goku going up to times 10, almost. Frieza hits the call button and demands the Ginyus get there immediately. His Dragon Balls are taken under his nose, kinda like the original, although he is more angry because the scouter blew up and Vegeta has been a real pain in the ass. Vegeta gets to the safe spot where all the Dragon Balls are and hides his powers so no one can find him, and then feels 7 powers approaching Namek. Not only is it Goku and Gohan, but the 5 members of the Ginyu Force. Vegeta is shocked, but is sure that these Earthlings and Saiyan warriors can easily deal with these spastic goons with their stupid fighting poses. And in the last few days, they managed to slip in some 100 times Earth's gravity, increasing their powers rapidly, being double in the original. Goku reaching up to the 200,000s with 1,400. Knowing the Kaioken enough, but his body still can't go up to high as Goku. He can go up to Kaioken times 8, with Goku going up to times 10. He might even be able to push himself a little further. As the two get out of the ship, the Ginyus head over to Frieza, delivering their new scouter model. As usual, they dance and Frieza's disappointed with their choice of dances, because he doesn't like their dances and poses. As Goku and Gohan head over to the rest of the gang, where they're hiding with the Dragon Balls, after they feel this immense power. And that's where we're leaving it here. So what did you guys think? You want to see a part 3 and 4? Make sure you hit the like button, join my Discord, and follow me on Instagram. Consider to leave a comment and subscribe, and I'll catch you all in the next video. See you guys later. Hold it right there, past me. Thank you to my Patreons for supporting this video. Thank you, Professor X. Really appreciate you being my Patreon. If you guys want to be a Patreon, there's a link below. Now, put yourself first. If you want to support the channel, you're more than welcome to, and you'll get a shout out, a lot of other cool benefits, as well as on Discord. And thank you to Cobbs Fashion and Sebastian Drunk for making art for this video. Really appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. See you later.